Hello, and thank you for stopping by my channel, The Running Mission. I'm Ryan. I'm just an average type of guy that I like to run. I know you like to run. As with running, we're going to talk about subjects that have to do with mental health and well-being. So with that, we're going to jump into this week's topic. So 2020 has been a very, very, very bad year, as we can all agree. A lot of runners have been finding themselves in a situation that their marathons have been canceled. Luckily, marathon organizers have found a way, and it's called the virtual marathon. So as these runs were getting canceled, the writing was kind of on the wall. Race officials knew holding large events in one location just wasn't safe. As well as people already they'd paid for their events, and basically when you pay for a marathon 6 months in advance, a year in advance, that money, those funds go to start implementing the scheduling they need, the local police, getting things lined up, the cost, the overhead of running a business. So basically, these organizers were in a situation to where, another thing too is when you sign up for a marathon, you do sign a waiver. Most marathons are like this, sorry, no refunds. So you can buy insurance in some marathons. I did in Pittsburgh, but most marathons are, hey, rain or shine, you got to be there, and no refunds. So I understood this, yet many found a way. Boston and many others went to a virtual run. And at first, when I was hearing these announcements, and let me first say too, I hadn't even qualified for Boston yet. So I was heartbroken for people that had legitimately qualified and were now in a situation where, hey, we're going to a virtual run. So locally, I had signed up for the Monumental Marathon, and it did too go virtual. And a side note, I love the Monumental Marathon. If you're looking for a really well-organized November marathon, come to Indianapolis, run it. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm an ambassador for this run. I always tell people about it, and it's really cool when I meet people that have done it before. It's usually, with the exception of last year, you have amazing weather. You get this great running tour of the city. And the organization's wonderful, like I said. So I got excited about a week ago when my very real virtual kit arrived. And so in the kit, you get your intro letter, your bib, handy gloves if needed, but we're hoping not. The weather's supposed to be pretty good this year. There's always a great shirt. The black mystery bag that some would assume contains your medal or maybe astronaut ice cream. Some sports drink. And some other assorted goodies to help you with the experience. So receiving this really helped me get excited about the event, and what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a jump cut.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking Ryan Run today. It's 2020. As we all know, it's been a pretty wild and crazy year, including for this guy. No marathons until today. Just kind of explain what's been going through your mind, how you've been kind of itching for today.
It's the first one since California in December of last year, and it's been strange. Of course, 2020 has just sucked as far as just what it's been, and I could get into the numbers of COVID and the deaths and unemployment, and it's a tragedy. One of the things that I use running for is an escape from reality and as a way to meditate. And your big goal, at least my big goal, is a marathon. You put them on the calendar and it gives you something to look forward to. So I started the year with 5 on my calendar, and they, one by one, were canceled, just because of canceled, postponed. So turned into virtuals, which is what I'm doing today. So I've got my course mapped out. I'm doing the Monumental marathon. I did my first one 4 years ago, so when I complete this, it'll be my 5th total. And yeah, 2020 has been difficult keeping the momentum going, moving forward. The news has always been so heavy, and then when you look forward to a marathon and you can't do it, it's been tough. Staying motivated has been tough because, of course, running there's joy in it, but you want to go run a marathon. You want to earn that 26.2, and when they keep getting canceled, and part of it too is you go run a marathon and you're in a corral next to people in your starting wave of people you've never met.
You strike that personal connection.
Right, you strike up conversations and you have such commonality, and I think that's what we all forget in our society is we have such commonality. Running doesn't care what your race is, what your sexual orientation, what your political background. It doesn't care about that, and I love that. It just cares about you, the individual, wanting to come out here and be better for yourself, and do this, what's a charitable act for your community, because that's what marathons really are. So I've missed that, those wave conversations or corral conversations or conversations on the path where somebody's struggling and you have a word with them, or you're struggling and somebody has a word with you, and it just changes things. So, which is going to be difficult today because I'm going to be running by myself. So if I run into these difficult times,
as you can tell, there's a few people on the trail today, but for the most part, it's not starting off with 5 to 20,000 people.
There's not.
What's going to be going through your mind as you push to like mile 20 and you're out there by yourself, stuck with your music and stuck in your head?
Pirate Cat.
Yeah, let's check out Pirate Cat a little closer. Maybe you can share a little story about Pirate Cat with them.
So, Pirate Cat was a little scamp, and I met him in 2017 on a run. He's just everybody's buddy, and sadly, he passed away in April of 2020. He would always be at a certain location on the Monon trailhead, and just always there. You could pet him, say hi to him, super friendly, great with kids. And so he was a feral cat, he was a rescue cat, super cool. So the city of Carmel has voted down a memorial for him, which, come on guys, don't be dicks, right?
Radio edit kids, sorry about that one.
He represents this friendliness of what animals can be, and there's been this movement to have a small memorial placed for him, and Carmel doesn't want to do it. So
have you thought about maybe doing like a 5-minute plug for Pirate Cat, maybe on your YouTube channel that's coming out soon?
Oh, it's already happening within the episode we're talking about.
Yeah. How great is that?
So, yeah. So anyway, that's Pirate Cat. Like I told him when he passed away, I kind of made, on one of my runs, I said, you know what, Pirate Cat, the next marathon I run, I'm going to have you in my heart and on my sleeve. And it so happens, like, it just, weirdly enough, the one I'm running, the next one that just so happened was this one, and my course is on the Monon, which takes me right by the trailhead where he would always hang out. So we're going to do this today for him, and we're going to enjoy the weather. It's beautiful out here today.
For November, this is unheard of.
Yeah, unlike last year, it was 18 degrees.
Yeah,
So-
I chickened out on that one. I'm like, sorry, Ryan.
That's okay.
Rye bread, you're on your own. It's too cold, buddy.
That's okay. Alright.
So, I'm going to go in close, back up, and then you start, all right?
Alright,
Got your timer on, you got everything?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm good.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks, man. Contemplating a restroom break.
Do it.
What's that?
So, you got one here, take it.
Yeah, I think I am.
You want me to videotape that too?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Please. That was a bit faster of a mile.
Yeah.
This is vodka. That's okay.
Very nice, I
You're
like.
going so fast.
I must slow down. Thank you.
Even during running a marathon, he's still polite, ladies and gentlemen.
Always. So, I got confused. I stopped up there, back there, thinking that, oh, I'm going to meet him there. I was
Way off.
like, where are they? Am I in the wrong place?
Well, we passed by you and you were stretching. And I was like, he's stretching. I thought maybe that was where we were supposed to meet, but we looked at the map and it wasn't.
How you feeling?
It's actually an uphill climb from Broad Ripple to Westfield. Slightly, but you feel it. So, I'll see you. Yeah. I got lost.
How far up?
Not too bad.
What you all pack eating today?
Vanilla. Thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
Feeling it in my IT band, but I'll be alright. Feeling it.
We're almost there now.
What's that?
We're almost there now.
That's 22 miles. So I need to pick up a little bit. I'm going to run down 91st Street, but I'll still be at the finish line.
Feeling good about the finish line?
I'll be happy when I see it. I think these shoes are dead. This is my third marathon in them.
Rest in peace, little guys. It's been a pleasure.
Biden just took all of them.
You what?
He just got all the electoral votes he needed.
Fuck yeah.
Like 283 now he's at to.
Get my medal ready.
Weird.
Don't let Courtney steal it. He'll tell you that story.
Yeah.
Right here, in the middle. Woo!
He did it. How you feeling after that? We got the 2020 toilet paper as the finish line. He's speechless.
Yeah, it was
Time for the official medal presentation today.
The official medal presentation.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Number 15.
And you got a beanie.
Wasn't the run I wanted today. It was weird because I was just missing the crowd, you know? Like you miss people, you miss that energy of you know, like when somebody sees your bib number or your name and they tell you, come on, I mean, it does wonders for you. So that was definitely missing today. I was super grateful I got to do this. It was a different experience. I just want to sit down. My voice is kind of shot for some reason.
Because you're screaming at yourself, go Ryan, go! You're cheering for yourself.
Maybe. I didn't even come close to a desired time today, but I have to remember I had a conversation.
Well, and some of the pit stops were longer than usual too.
True. So, but again, new experience. Yeah, so I'm in the woods. My babies, my past kitties that I always come visit, they're behind me. I got my medal. I always come out here and show them after I do a marathon. I bring a medal and said, hey, you know, had you in my hearts as always, and then, you know, a pirate cat too to thank. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. The marathon was tough, but man, fun to do. Finally got to do one, first one in 11 months. And so real quick too, I'm going to thank my sister and Courtney Brooks for helping out. Courtney Brooks is an amazing photographer here in Indianapolis. I definitely suggest you seek him out, and I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below to his information. And yeah, if you can remember to write the city of Carmel, Indiana, and demand a pirate cat memorial, monument, if you will, for that little guy. So, all right. I'm gonna wrap this up. Can't think of a running quote. Didn't write one down when I was out here. But tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Springsteen, y'all. Anyway, till next time, you take care of each other.